As soon as you step out our doors, you can look and see the downtown skyline. So I think it gives our students a sense of already being in the action of the business and the Richmond community when they're here.
It's so accessible. It's just literally down the road. And because of that, you have a lot of their executives who are very connected and very engaged on the campus as well.
So technically, in the boundaries, that's not a Ford responsibility. It's just
one of the classes I'm in right now, we have the opportunity to have business executives in from some different local area companies to provide some statistical analysis for them in a real world situation.
So we just did a project with Luckstone, which I think that's part of the good thing about being in Richmond is that it's a capital city. There's lots of companies that VCU partners with. It's kind of interesting to have real data to work with and have that trust to work with that and see how it affects a company and get that company's feedback.
Everyone's so enthusiastic to try to do things better, to try to learn. I mean, in the work that I've done with Van, the students he picks out, everyone's energized and ready to roll and they want to work hard. There's an energy level here that I don't get any place else. And that's why I love coming back here so much.
We'll let Christian walk through one example of taking the data and running it through the models and everything so you see the whole range of what SAS Enterprise Miner can do, all right?
I love the faculty. I like the fact that a lot of them actually work outside of the classroom and they have a lot of real-world experience. So they're not just lecturing from a book, they're actually talking about their past experiences and helping us to apply it to real-world situations.
I mean, there is not one lecture, there is not one slide that I show my MBA students that doesn't have real application that I don't show my clients.
You know, he was explaining something and it totally hit me like a ton of, I was like, wow, I can't believe that I never really thought of that in that sort of way in the past. And it was one of these foundational financial concepts you should be learning in undergraduate, and we probably did from a book perspective, from a very academic perspective, but having that real world application and kind of seeing that come alive in the curriculum and in the professor's example, I feel like really made a huge impact.
Most great universities will have the same knowledge in front of you. The difference is going to come in two things. One is, what do you meet there in terms of the community? Who comes into your classrooms? And two, who's sitting in that classroom with you? And that's what the VCU and VCU School of Business really give you, I think, advantage of is that we are fully engaged in our community.
I definitely feel like I have a marketable degree when I get out of here in May, and through what I've learned, I can start day one and contribute to a company and add value.